What's up, YouTube? It's a quick video, real quick. I wasn't doing nothing. I just thought I'll make a video because I got a phone call today from someone that's locked up, and they said that the incident in Pelican Bay, it's a dead issue. So basically, what he's saying is it's not going to spread to other prisons. It's just going to stay there, and who knows? They probably already worked out an agreement again. Before I go any further, I just want everybody to know that I'm not like whatever I say. It's not 100% facts, and I'll tell you straight up. I'm just relaying a message. I'm just speaking what I hear and my opinion. But we all know this is just YouTube. It's all for entertainment. I mean, if people are getting a paycheck over it, then I guess they feel obligated where they gotta be 100% correct. But I can almost guarantee you, I can almost be 100% that anything that people say on YouTube is not 100% true, because they're just saying what they hear, just like I am. So no, you don't have to believe me. No, I'm not 100% accurate, and I'm not trying to be 100% accurate, because I know the only way to be that accurate is I would have to be right there and at the spot of the incident. And I'm actually thankful and grateful that I'm not 100% accurate. The only ones that can really say the truth and what happened are the people that are involved. Not even the people that seen what happened can speak the truth, because they weren't involved. In other words, I'm not going to know why another man gets busted in the head, and neither is anyone else. Even if he tells them why, we still don't know if that's the truth. So everything that's said on here is basically hearsay, put it that way. It's all entertainment. It's all entertainment to me, to most viewers. Some viewers, they take this shit to heart. They believe everything that they hear. You can tell them anything. That's some viewers, not all of them. But if you feel like I'm talking about you, then I apologize. But yeah, I heard that it's a dead issue. I heard it's not gonna go to other prisons. It's not gonna blow up, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing. They can keep the peace, like they've been doing. I guess they really noticed how the North and South they noticed how they can actually get along. They don't have to be no bloodshed. Unless someone actually just deserves it. So I think they realize that they can get along, and I think that if the bigger organizations, if they keep pushing at them, and they start realizing that they're just a pawn in the chess game, and they start to say no, and they start to refuse orders, and I think the bigger organizations knows that can possibly happen. Because there's plenty of soldiers, to go against. I'm not saying that it will. I'm not saying that it could, because, they're pretty loyal. They're pretty loyal, and they're all striving. That's what they want to be. Put it that way. If you're representing something and you're pushing that shit hard, then you got somewhere that you want to get to, and so you're gonna be loyal. You're gonna do what you got to do and to get where you got to go. But it is possible. It could be done. Look at the Bulldogs did it. You know, they've been around 35 years. And so if the Bulldogs can get it, I know the Southsiders can do it. I know the Northers can do it. There's more of them, a whole lot more. So I think the bigger people are kind of thinking, they're getting a lot older, and people are changing. People are changing, and people really they're not gonna listen to orders too much longer. But then it falls back to the same thing. History will repeat itself. Say they did break off and they did do their own thing. What's gonna happen is they're gonna start set tripping. Hoods are gonna start rolling with hoods, and so it's still gonna be probably more bloodshed than it is now. Because I tell you, in LA, they gang bang a whole lot different than up north. A whole lot different. They take that shit serious. Now, out here in Fresno and up north, there's some people that they take it serious too. But in LA, ain't no other place like it. That shit is serious, and they play at a whole different level than anybody else. And that's the Mexicans, the Crips, and the Bloods. They do it different. They go hard. I'm saying they go hard. I'm not saying Fresno don't go hard, San Jose don't go hard, Stockton don't go hard. They go hard too, but they're a lot smaller than LA. But so I don't think it would be a good idea if they went their own ways, because it'd be a whole lot more shit going on. Then you'll have your neighborhoods are going at it in the streets and in prison. So at least this way, they still mind somebody. But the higher ups, they're starting to recognize that. I think so. I think they're starting to recognize that there could be a day, if they push too hard, there could be a day where everybody pushes back, and it can be done. They got the manpower. It could be done if they wanted to do it. I don't see it happening, but I know it could be done. They probably know it could be done. You know, they're all getting older anyway. They're all getting older, and they're all realizing that, hey, one day they're gonna have to hang up the gloves. They're gonna have to call it quits. You can't have a 60, 70-year-old guy, thinking he's gonna go up against two 30-year-old dudes, two 25-year-olds, and it's not gonna happen, regardless of what kind of status or who they are. You know, they just ain't gonna have it in them no more. So eventually, it all comes to an end for everybody. You know, but I just wanted to put that out there that's what I'm hearing. You don't gotta believe me. I don't work for the ABC News or nothing like that. I'm just a normal person on YouTube, just like the other people on YouTube. You can hear me, but you don't gotta believe me. You can listen, but you don't gotta pay attention. I might say things that catch your ear, but you don't gotta believe me. You know, you don't gotta believe anybody. To be honest, especially if I say one thing one day and then I say the opposite the next day, and you know, then I'm on this side the next day and this side the next day, then I really don't expect you to believe me. But it's just all about my opinion. My opinion and what I think may happen. Now, what I think is I know what I think doesn't really matter what happens in there. I know that. I ain't stupid. But that's just what I think. I'm thinking just like any other person is thinking. When you hear a story and you think, that's all I'm doing. I'm just thinking out loud. You know, some people they get this shit twisted. Yeah, I know things that are said can get you caught up, but I also know what I'm saying. I'm not mentioning no names. I'm not putting pictures of no people out there. I'm not mentioning no organizations. I might say organizations, you know what I mean, but I'm not saying the name. I never have. I learned that when I first went to prison. Is you don't if you're not a part of it, you don't speak on it. You don't say it. You know. Now, so I ain't tripping off that. But some people did. They got shit twisted. They got twisted with They need to look in the mirror and they need to listen to themselves talk. And when they start seeing their mirror saying something different, then they realize that you know what they're doing, how they're doing it. You know, that's one thing I don't got to worry about. Like I said, I never had to hide from nobody. So and I know that even though I don't have to hide from nobody, I know how to respect people's names and how to respect what people affiliated with and what people believe in. I know how to respect that. That's them. People are gonna do what they want to do, and I respect that. You know, you do what you want to do, and I respect you. Do what somebody else tells you to do, and you don't got shit coming from me. You know, say what you want to say on YouTube, and I respect that. But say something different because you think somebody might get mad at you. Fuck that. You don't got nothing coming. You know, that's real. With that being said, hit the like, subscribe, comment, notification bell. Still trying to blow this channel up. You know, with I gotta go in here and cook me some dinner, cook my son some dinner. So I'll holler at you guys later. Or if I hear something else, another update or something, I'll holler at you guys. Hope your families are safe, your kids are safe. Hope everybody's in good health. Peace.